At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Here you go again, not answering the phone. I've been calling you all week. Listen, bitch, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you this once. As your friend, I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to tell you what's in the best interest for you.
Hey girl, I've been calling your phone for the past couple days. Why you not answering? I hope you're still not mad about the other day, because you and I both know one thing about me, I'm going to hold you accountable every time. But I guess you still want to be a mad ass bitch. So call me back before I pull up. Alright? Love you. Bye.
You know exactly why I'm calling you. T been calling you, Quay been calling you, and here I am calling you again. Girl, get over it. We're friends. I'm gonna call you out every single time. Be mad, block me. I don't give a fuck. But bitch, we miss you. Pop out. I love you. Bye.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
It's more than an argument.
It's more than you being mad.
It's more than your ego.
I give a fuck about you.
Me too.
Me too.
So have a seat
and listen, bitch.
Hey, y'all. We are your hosts. I'm Nate.
I'm Tiara.
I'm Quay.
And we're your hosts of Listen Bitch Podcast. And we are back with another episode.
Period.
So we just going to get into it today. I want to talk about parenting. Like parenting after 18. I feel like, I'm going to speak specifically for the Black community. I feel like when we see parents that still parent after their kid is 18, it's so frowned upon. Like, it's a bad thing when people still live with their parents after the age of 18. Why the fuck are y'all mad? So what's y'all opinion on parenting? Like, does parenting stop when your kid is grown? What's like the pros and cons, I guess, of parenting still being that dependent on your parent after the age of 18?
I feel like it's okay. I feel like a parent don't stop when you turn 18. Being a parent, you're a parent
until the
no
day
matter the age. Yeah, until the day you die. Right. Exactly. I feel like if you got a parent that's doing for you,
kudos.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like, honestly, that's how it should be.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, my parents still do for me in certain instances, not everything, but I don't live with them. That's one of the things I regret, though. Moving out all fast.
Early. Yeah.
Out of high school. I should have just stayed at my mom's house.
Stack your money up.
Yeah. I wanted to be fast out here, fast
and
living.
move out.
Right.
But,
what to do.
Okay, so I can't really. Okay, so I had this conversation yesterday with my hairstylist, and she's pretty much comparing her partner's upcoming versus hers. And, like, in other words, her partner had, like, the mom that I'm talking about. Like, even after 18, she was still making shit move. Right. Versus on her, by, like, 14, 15, 16, she was doing everything by her own. So when you have those two people that, like, mix, and, like, in this case, it's a relationship, there's kind of things that, like, you may look at this person and be like, dang, like, they call their mom for everything. Or, like, you childish. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, and we were having a conversation. I was talking to her, and it's just like, as much as that's the difference that y'all have from two different upbringings, but you have a kid now, and I guarantee you'll be just like his mom.
Right.
Like, I feel like when you become a parent,
a little bit of jealousy, because I feel like if she had that, I feel like she want that. You get what I'm saying? I feel like everybody would want that. Like, my mom comes through for me. Like, yeah. You know, I feel like.
But do y'all feel like it should be some extent?
No. I'm a mom, so when my son 18, I'm gonna be that extra mom. I'm gonna still be extra.
But you paying your son like car note, utilities.
If I need it, no.
If he needed it, yeah. Sometimes I'm gonna just do that just to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I don't feel like it's a problem with
I'm
that.
not gonna lie. My mom and my dad, like, if I'm having a financial hardship to say, like, or right now, I'll be like, listen, I done paid this, that, and the third, but I don't know how I'm gonna pay this. Oh, one of my parents is going in their pocket.
But that's different versus your parent just doing it.
Because
I have a mom that, like, okay, my mom is that mom, but I still have my own, like, form of independency. Like, I'm still going to go out. But that's what I'm saying. Because some people don't have that. It's just mommy and daddy.
My mom and my dad still do stuff for me randomly. Random. Oh, here, go pay this, do that, whatever.
That's random. That's not a cycle of every month. You know your car note at 25 is coming out of your mom's account. When do you? That's what I'm saying.
Like, but she don't. It's not necessarily because they know, like, all right, my daughter got it. But if they see that, like, all right, I'm overwhelmed and I'm stressed out.
Yeah, you're talking about, like, hardships.
Yeah, not necessarily, though, because there's been times where I had it, but it was like, damn, this is my very last. And they like, don't spend your last, like, we got
I got it, yeah.
But my parents are also big on, you need to let us know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't tell them and then, like, something happened, they be like, well, why the fuck you ain't tell us? Or why you ain't say this? Like, say something. Speak up. Closed mouths don't get fed. Period. But they also do you need this? You all right? You need something? You got this going on? Whatever the case may be.
So, like, I feel like y'all just like me. It comes with extents. Like, y'all parents are going to do just because they're mommy and daddy, but you get what I'm saying? It was also taught for you to, like, go ahead and get it, too. Now, if some shit go wrong, mommy and daddy are here.
Right.
But you get what I'm saying?
I feel like it definitely should be a difference between the two because I don't want my son, if anything happens to me, I don't want him to be like, damn, like he don't know what to do because mommy was doing everything.
Yeah,
so
that's what I mean.
That.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely, it's not, I'm done doing for you at 18.
18.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a mom.
Exactly.
At any age.
I'm 26. Right now, it's my mom's birthday weekend. I can call my mom right now and tell her I need something, and she gonna get it done.
Exactly.
Period.
Fuck.
Period.
All right. Same way if I call my dad, they gonna get it done.
Right.
But it's like I rarely, like, as I got older, I rarely depend on them.
And I think only in our community is that frowned upon.
Or
it's
bitch
called
Jenny, spoon fed.
Yeah.
Because
Jennifer and Joanne, they got their sons and their daughters, college tuitions paid off, all that.
Definitely.
But I feel like in our community, that's such like people talk about that, like, oh, that's mommy and daddy money. So
right,
I wouldn't give a fuck if it was Obama money.
Right,
don't worry about it.
So,
and I feel like people just do that because they jealous of the fact that they got to do everything on their own. You know, like if they had that, they wouldn't be saying it. So I feel like people that mainly be like, oh, you spoon fed.
That's envious.
Like, yeah, they envious. They jealous.
Don't be mad.
And I think that's
go smoke and go out. Right.
Yeah, that's the scary thing of like. In life, like having different upcomings, like what happened in my house didn't happen in your house, and vice versa. So when you come across that, I feel like jealousy, shit like that starts there. Like, well, dang, her mom do everything for her.
But some people's moms really like be struggling,
and that's what I'm saying. Some couldn't, like they couldn't,
your mom
even if they wanted to.
If they wanted to, like if they could, they would have. But because they were struggling, they didn't.
They couldn't.
But which is understandable. Now, if your mom had it and was willing, and she just chose not to, then that's your problem.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
I just feel like I don't give a fuck.
In situations like that, people like, I never forget in high school, I had this like, it's like a big sister, like kind of like a big sister, little sister group. And watching like female girls who, I don't want to say had the hardest life coming up. Females love to say they want to be nothing like their mom. And those are already females that are everything like their mother.
Yeah.
Like literally everything
nothing
like
their
their mom.
Is crazy.
But it's like for some people, they had that toxic mom.
Right.
And you despise that so much.
And
bitch, you so much like her, you don't even know. Mm-hmm. You're so much like her that you don't know. So I feel like in cases like that, I think it's like being like a kid in our generation, I think it's important when you get a certain age to understand that like parents really did the best that they could. Yeah. And it took me getting older to like really get that. Yep. Like, bitch, my mom tough love wasn't like through actions, they was words. But I know like, bitch, nobody on this earth got my back like my mom. Right. As a kid, I used to be like, you mean as shit. Like, who says this to their kid? Right. But it was like, my mom did the best that she could.
But I feel like it's also a certain way to go about
definitely,
things as well, you know?
Definitely. But once like, you notice, like, that goes back to, like, trauma. Right. Like, with my mom wasn't raised by my grandma. So her mom, she was raised by her mom's mom. Mm-hmm. So that was a lack of mother right there. Right. You was raised by your grandmother, not your mother.
Like, I feel like our parents' generation was raised on, like, tough love.
And I got that.
Real, so, like, they tried to, but then,
instill
like,
that.
Like, me and my mom had this conversation yesterday because we was talking about, on our last episode with Bake, we was talking, what was the conversation? Like, basically, like, the depression shit.
Okay. So,
my mom was like, yeah, because we didn't have, like, the shit that y'all had. So, of course, when y'all was coming up and y'all would say, like, y'all depressed or you just sad, we should be like, oh, go do the dishes. She said, we didn't have that because we only had what we have around each other. She was like, y'all got more resources. Y'all in touch with more people.
Yeah.
Like,
social
media. She was like, a lot of people y'all age are, like, killing themselves and stuff. She was like, we didn't grow up experiencing that, so we don't know how it feels. But now, as we older and we look at it, it's like, all right, maybe I was wrong for saying that. Maybe I should have checked in on my kid. And I was like, damn, now you understand. Because I always been an emotional kid.
Me too.
So when I was emotional, my mom was like, yeah, whatever.
Shit, I'm an emotional adult.
No, seriously.
I'm worse now. But like as I was growing up, I was always emotional. My mom used to be like, get your ass on. But
go
now
clean
she
up dishes.
Yeah, go clean your room. Like, go lay your sad ass down. Some shit like that. But now she know, like, all right, just take a deep breath. Like, now she try to, like...
But, and I think that's important for, like I said, I think our generation is so tapped in with, like, mental health.
Right.
Like, childhood trauma, all that shit. And I feel like our generation is going to be the one to, like, reteach the older generations. Like, okay, no, this is how y'all should have done. I always said, like, before I have a kid or plan to have a kid, I want to do therapy with my mom. I feel like I wouldn't want to walk in to be a mother no type of way until I sit down and have like a series of therapy lessons with my mom. I can't see myself being a mother to a kid because there's so much things as like a kid that happened to me. I don't feel like my mom knows to the age of 21 that shit affected me. So I feel like I love that for our generation. Like we're super tapped in with our mental health. A lot of people say older generations, like our generation, we're disrespectful. I just feel like we don't take no shit. Like that whole like respect your elders. No, we respect who respects us. Like I think,
but I was raised like that. My mom, well, maybe because my mom was rebellious. My mom didn't have a mom. My mom passed away when she was a baby. So my grandmothers raised her. So then, like my mom was like, "No, bitch, respect is given." She always been rebellious. She didn't care. My mom was like, "Respect who respects you." Right. And you can say what you want to say, but a certain limit. Like. She's be like, okay, it's a limit to what you say. Yeah. But now...
Because it's like, I remember as a kid, my mom has a friend, and it's like, my mom was a go-with-the-flow type of parent. But anytime this friend would come around and say something...
She would switch?
She would switch. And that hurted my feelings as a kid, because it's like, you're my mom. I don't gotta move for nobody. If you won't say move, it was like that used to get me. And like this friend she has is older. So I feel like it was that like difference, but like I said, our generation like we don't take no shit. Showing off for something. I don't even say it was showing off. It was kind of like, well, maybe you got like an older person's output on it. And you feel some way. I never forget this one time we was in Dollar General and like me and my mom are very playful. Like we playful as hell. Like we just play. And I don't remember what the situation was, or I said something to my mom, and it was this older lady in front of me, and she was kind of like. You only get one mom, like be.
I hate that. Like mind your business.
Yes, mind your business. And when I say my mom attitude just changed, I was like, oh, you're weird. I was like, ew.
Oh, and I would have called her out right then.
And like nobody, I feel like that's important. Nobody could check my kid if like I know in my heart my kid not being disrespectful. This our bond. So when we got in that car, I was like, yeah, and I'm not your friend. Don't joke with me no more because like. You just switch once this lady said that.
Else put their input in,
but it's like I feel like that's that older generation having those opinions on, what they were used to. But yeah, like I said, I love that for our generation, like being so tapped in, bitch. We don't take no shits as we shouldn't. Right. But I feel like that's like really important, especially that fucking the cycle of kids having kids. Like that's important for like us to know some shit is okay, some shit is not okay. So should your friends bring you their opinions of like your cheating partner? So would you want your friend to like, okay, and again shit, like would you want your friend to bring that to you?
I definitely will. Yeah.
Tell me. Because if I find out you knew, I'm going to be mad because I'm like, bitch.
Not even about, because that's the thing. A lot of people were thinking that way. Not even, like your friend knowing that you were cheating. More so like, okay, let's say we're friends. Again, nigga cheating on you. And you bring that, like, friend, he cheated on me again. Would you want me to be like, you need to leave him? Like, you want that?
Yeah. I would expect that because that's what I'm going to do. So I would
expect that. One thing about me.
Tell me.
Yeah. But honestly, some females cannot take that.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the truth hurts.
That's true.
Honestly, but I needed to hear that shit.
Right. I'm going to tell my friend whatever she do after that is on her. But at least I did my part by telling her,
But how many times are you telling your friend? That's you
Anytime
stupid.
I see it.
See now.
I'm like, sis.
Like you got it
again.
Like, all right now.
Every time. No. I cut people off behind it. I'm to like a point now, I be judging people. Like, it's probably bad, but I really judge people that like, I guess let a nigga walk all over them. It's just like we too fucking old.
Oh, you ain't walking all over, but
it's like sometimes you're in a situation. It's easier said than done to be like, this nigga not doing me like that. Whole time you're in a situation, this nigga's dogging you out.
Right.
Like I don't know. I just be like, bitch, you don't get it. Like, how many times can we fucking cry and boo-hoo about a situation you don't fucking get it?
At a certain times, you should stop crying, though. Like, what you still crying about it for? You already...
At a point in time, leave, get your lick back, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I'm just telling you. But I cut bitches off behind it.
I encourage, get your lick back. I encourage that. Listen.
And then, so that was another thing. Like, when me and my girlfriend was debating about it, she was saying, so it's one thing for your friend to call you out if you're being cheated on, but what about if your friend is the cheater? Do you call your friend out?
Mm-hmm. I do, too. I
don't.
I feel like karma gonna come around, bitch. You doing that to
that's
them.
True.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm gonna call you out either way. Like, sis, you shouldn't be doing that. You know, that's not right. You got a good guy. Yeah. But if she continue to do that, that's on her. But I still am gonna put my input.
If they doing tit for tat, I'm gonna just mind my business.
Right,
okay?
right. If they getting their lick back, then that's them.
You getting your lick back.
Right.
Girl, you gotta do your big one.
I feel like when you're being the cheater, there's no negative. Like, nobody's gonna be like, you're dumb for cheating on your bitch. You get what I'm saying? No, like, in our society, that's like, all right, like, and your bitch take you back, oh, that's a win. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Versus being cheated on, like, you dumb bitch. Like, we had those type of words. Right. So I feel like it's not hell on the same scale for me to, like, be mad. Because me, personally, any of my bitches decide they want to cheat on their peoples, oh, that's on y'all. I'm never going to be like, no, that's on y'all. Maybe that's, like, hypocritical. I don't know. But I just feel like they're not held on the same standard. So I'm not saying
like,
shit to my friend.
I feel like if the person didn't do nothing to you, then I'm going to be like, yeah, you shouldn't cheat.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Don't do that.
If they cheat and doing all this...
I'm going to mind my business.
Do your big one. Make it hurt. Make it feel in his chest. But if not, then I'm going to be like, bro, don't do that. Like,
yeah.
So how many times should a bitch stay in a relationship when she's getting cheated on?
I don't know, because I done got cheated on so many times, but...
I feel like you know when you done.
Bitches don't know. That's the thing.
You know when you done. I feel like they know when they done, but they staying either because... You know, he paying for whatever they want, or like, you know, other than love.
Yeah,
I feel like,
reasons.
you know, the reasons
like
that they stand.
Beneficial.
Right. But I feel like they know, bitch, I really don't want to be with him. He a cheater. I'ma just stay because
God gonna keep showing you over and over.
Right.
Listen, I just went through this. God was showing me. Get your ass up out of there.
And you kept staying, or you got your ass up out of there?
Y'all never cut your friend off for being dumb though?
I mean, I distance myself.
I don't think I did.
I feel like that's something, like, I'm not going to say our generation because it's just, like, a thing where girls behind niggas, females get so dumb and slow. Yeah. It's, like, very tiring.
I distance myself. Like,
how do y'all feel about, all right, let's say we all go out and say call you and you leave us to go with your man. How you feel about that?
I don't mind.
I don't like that. Cause I feel like, bitch, being grown, you need a fucking balance.
I don't care.
I don't care because listen, my folks call me or say
you going to get that dick?
Yeah,
no. That's what she's saying.
I'ma holler at
bitch,
y'all.
Girl time is girl time.
Okay, and
I feel like it should wait till after. Like if I'm coming home to you, babe. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm coming home to you, babe. Like,
I'll chew you up too.
I feel like by the time your folks calling to say let's go, it's about that time to
wrap it up.
No,
wrap it up.
No. Cause bitch, if I'm having a good time, I'm having a good. First of all, I'm not an outside type of bitch. Yeah, so bitch, if I'm outside and I'm having fun with my friends, it's for a reason, right. And I'm having fun.
True.
And you ain't, like you said, a bitch don't be outside all the time. So
you could wait.
I
don't like that. Don't do that.
I never left my friend.
Bitches do that, and I think that's so weird.
But I did like you know. Once
or like answering your phone constantly. This nigga keep calling you. It's just like
you been through that. You been out with one of your friends and they kept calling.
I don't like that. Bitch, I answer the phone, act like a nigga. Hello.
Get your friend head.
I don't like that. I just feel like I don't want to say it's a time and a place where bitch like get a fucking balance. And females don't have that balance between like friendships and relationships. It's no way every time we go out, you trying to invite your nigga, bitch. Why?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't like inviting a nigga to girls.
That's weird.
Like that. Yeah, that's no.
Like if it's your birthday or something, okay, invite your nigga.
Of course, right. That's
if
different.
we supposed to be out, why is
Right.
Your man the only one there.
Right.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like females that just can't fucking control the two. Bitch, what's wrong with you? Like, you ain't have a mom and a dad. You spent time apart. That's what the fuck it is.
Shut up. No, because
I don't like that.
No, I feel that though.
I really don't like that. So this one I want to talk about, and bitch, we blunt. So I don't know. This probably I don't know. Okay, do y'all feel like talking about children should be off limits?
Definitely.
Depends.
Fuck out of here.
I feel like, bitch, you mention my kids, I'm coming to your door, bitch. I'm bringing up your dad, granny, bitch, everybody.
I'm not gonna
Dig
lie.
your grandma
I
up.
don't really I love the kids. Like,
I love the kids too.
I'm team kids. But sometimes kids be a little funny looking.
No, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? If you arguing with a person?
No, okay, yeah, that's dead wrong. But I'm saying,
like, what do you mean by
like her son not cute?
I feel like everybody got an opinion. Just don't let me
but
hear it.
But why
But
I be like, don't talk about kids? It's just like, I just feel like situations like those.
God forgive me, but that baby is a little funny looking.
Situations like those.
But I really don't be trying to talk about people's kids in front of other people. I might say it to myself because people take what you say and go left, trying to make it seem like you want to start war, and it's not even about that. Like, okay,
if your baby's ugly, your baby's ugly.
Your baby got a face only the mother could love.
Thank
obviously, you love them.
But it's like, if that's the case,
is it because y'all don't have kids, or when y'all have kids and a bitch call your kid ugly, y'all not gonna be mad?
But it's just like, okay, I'm not gonna think my kid ugly if my kid ugly.
Not
because I'm the mom.
Somebody said Turk is ugly, you're gonna be mad.
But my baby not ugly.
But if somebody said that, you're gonna be mad.
But it's like, if the baby is really ugly, like, for real.
But what if they think that?
They could think that. It's just like, I don't know. People probably think that about my kid. And my daughter is all that. She's all that. So that's me.
But would you be mad? You saying that, but would you be mad?
I probably would be mad, but I'm not going to be like, nobody should say kids are ugly. Y'all kids be ugly.
I just feel like kids, I don't know.
I don't feel like kids is off
don't get me wrong. I feel like everybody might think it, but
if you think it, why the fuck can't you say it? Your kid is ugly.
I feel like
that baby need to grow into his look.
And that's the thing. It's mad people that was ugly as hell as kids. They cute now. You act like they was like that their whole life. Bitch, if your kids ugly, your kids fucking ugly, and that's that.
Yeah, I don't know.
People be like, kids are off limits. Don't talk about my kid. If your kid's ugly, you are its mother. You pushed it out, so you have to love your kid. You're gonna think like your kid is the shit. That's anybody. Anybody. People with the ugliest kids ever. My son is handsome. Some people dress their
kids to be cute if they know their kid ugly, or they be high in the face until the baby gets some features.
And I think you should do that.
I feel like every kid is born a little weird looking.
Because everybody think their kid is wrong.
I hate when people bring their kid fresh off
everybody kid, I feel like, is a little weird look. Like, kids is weird looking when they
first come out, head smushed up. Why you posting that baby?
Yeah.
Get that baby a week or two
like, but
to get his features going on.
But I think that's where it starts. Bitches be like, straight out the womb, girl. No. Put him back. He ain't ready yet. Like, stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like, I don't know, like, I get it. I don't know. Like, you can have an opinion, but why the fuck can I say your baby's ugly? I hope your baby won't be ugly for the rest of its life.
I don't know. Everybody around me pushed out some bangers.
I feel like I get it, but
I feel like that too. I don't have, like, none of my friend kids is ugly.
None of my
I can't say
kids
that.
Is ugly. None of my sisters. Both of my sisters got 2 boys.
But, like, if a kid was ugly, I'm gonna say it's ugly. I'm like,
so you gonna tell their mom, oh, your son ugly?
I'm not gonna say that, but if a conversation come up, I'm like, you know me, my face gonna say it, but from my mouth say it. But I feel like it's okay to say that kids are not cute. Why is that a fucking crime? Y'all say that about celebrity kids. They call Blue Ivy ugly all her life.
I never called her ugly.
I don't think that little girl was ugly. She just didn't grow up. She looks like her dad.
She looks like her dad.
She looks like her dad, but she's a very pretty girl. She's a very pretty little girl.
Especially now.
Yeah.
They was talking about her hair now.
But I just think, like, she had very strong features as a kid. She had, like, a little... She had very strong features, but I don't think that little girl was ugly.
It'd be little stuff about the kids that make you be like...
Girl, having a kid is very, very rewarding, but that shit ain't easy. So I'm going to be like, sis, you don't have no free time. Like, that shit is not easy. I don't know.
I never had experience that in my household, so I'm not going to speak on nothing that I ain't experienced.
And it's like, I noticed, like, y'all ever seen cases that, like, an individual's mom had them at a young age.
Yeah.
So, like, once they make it to that age and didn't have a baby, the mom be so happy.
Congratulate
Just for, like,
them.
years later for them to have a baby. It was like, okay, I'm not 16. Maybe I'm 18.
Yeah.
And
my mom had me at 14. I'm 26. Ain't no kid coming out here yet.
And she probably so happy.
Yeah. But she say little stuff. She
like,
like,
what she want to get?
She want to kid out. Because I feel like, you passed, like,
she
did
like,
it.
when you
did it.
What age do y'all think is good to have a kid?
I'm having a baby
feel like
before
when
I'm
you're
30.
financially stable, there's no, like, age.
Yeah.
Because, bitch, the road I'm going, I don't see me popping out a kid till, like, 27, if I'm being so honest.
I'm almost 30, and my cousin keeps saying that when you have a baby after 30, the head gonna come out little.
But there is, like, health conditions. Yeah, that, like, you
so
get
before
baby.
I turn 30, I do want a kid.
But
I'm
I don't
26.
feel like 30 is old.
I don't think 30 is
That's
old.
not no old ass age.
Mm-mm.
My mom had me at 26.
She did.
Okay,
That's
that's
a
a
good
good age.
My mom had me at 26.
That's a good age.
And bitch, my
I
mama
just feel
looks
like
in her
if
40s
I-
and she looked the fuck good, okay?
I just feel like if I'm 30, I'm not.
I feel
and that ship is sailed. I ain't.
Why?
I can't be 30 with a 1-year-old. Hence, I already got my kid, but I don't know.
No, baby.
I can't.
It's no shame in my game. I feel like until I'm financially, bitch, ready for a kid, I'm not
I
popping
just
out
feel
no
like
kid.
when I'm like 30 something, almost 40, I need to be traveling. My kid need to be
Definitely. A certain age.
certain age.
Right.
Like I don't feel like I need to be having a newborn. Talking about I'm about to go to a yacht or something.
But I feel like with that is why people, like, our generation feels like we have to rush things.
No, definitely
I'm not
don't rush.
rushing. Don't
No,
rush it.
that's what I'm saying. But, like, for some for some people, 27, they're just getting their life together.
Yeah.
27, that's a couple years from 30.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel like there's nothing wrong. Like,
And within that 3-year time span, I would be having a kid.
but it's like if you're just now 27, getting that career, getting that house, 3 years, you trying to, bitch, break yourself into your career. Who says you have time for a baby at that time? But if you turn 30, I feel like there's nothing wrong with you having a kid at 30.
It's nothing, but I just feel like
that shit
that's
like,
for
yeah.
my
different
point of view
folks.
is like I just feel like I need to have a baby before 30.
Period. Different stroke for different folks.
Yeah.
I
So,
can't
but you wouldn't be 30,
with
wouldn't
a
have a
1-year-old.
baby.
I'm sorry if I ain't got no baby by then. I just don't. I'm gonna just be the rich auntie that.
So, you about to have a baby
crazy.
soon? Be on the lookout
Fingers
for a baby.
crossed.
Period.
But yeah, I don't know. So like we said, so that was what parenting. Did y'all ever have like female friends that are bad mothers? How do y'all call that? Like, how do y'all address that? I don't have.
I don't think I have.
But how would y'all, like, if your friend was a bad mom?
Define
I feel like
bad
I have
mom.
to. Yeah.
Bitch, just an ain't shit mom. Always outside,
Never
never
with
got
their
your kid.
No, but I've seen people that are ancient moms on social media, and I just hate that for them.
I think
Like,
I
other
couldn't
people
be
got
a,
their
I
kid all the
couldn't
time.
be I couldn't be a
A friend
person
with
for,
that.
yeah. Cause it's like you not even there for your kid. How the fuck you gonna be there for me?
I say that.
Like if you
Like,
not
bitch,
you
your kid
birth
don't-
if
you
you're
birthed that
not there
kid.
for them, how
That's
the fuck
really
you
my
gonna be there
thing.
for me. No, I'm sorry, I
These
can't.
kids these days.
But it's kids having kids.
These exactly, they're not
Kids having
grown. Let's emphasize, y'all are not grown. Abort them kids.
Please don't.
She's screaming abort them
Just
kids.
have safe sex.
Yeah, like practice safe sex. It's no rush.
Right.
And you
But
know what?
if you know that your lifestyle is outside, make sure
Right.
them legs is closed.
I blame
Definitely.
our like education system. I remember like
Right.
watching TV and shit. It used to be sex education. You know, schools don't got nothing like that these days.
Bro, they don't even have the egg project no more. The little baby
Yeah,
project.
we take it home. Yeah.
None of that shit. So it's just like,
We had to.
no,
we had
what
to,
do these
Cause
babies
they
out
like,
here
bitch, y'all popping
fucking?
out the real kids. We don't gotta teach that no more.
Y'all
got real
at Trey
practice.
High, we had the egg, but we had it inside the bear.
Mhm.
And then when I went to Nottingham, we had the actual simulators when that bitch was crying.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we
I
had
didn't see that on TV. Imagine baby
You weren't
crying.
like that?
Hell fucking no.
Well,
Not
bitch, you
that
can't have a
young
real
age.
kid.
We had that, and
I would have
listen,
gave it
that
to my
humbled
mom.
my ass real
Shut
quick.
that up. I'm
Shut that
asleep.
up.
For real, no, seriously.
Baby
I
with
was
the
happy.
grandma,
I didn't
bitch,
stuff
you
like
good,
that.
huh?
But and I was saying that like our generation overall, there isn't a lot of like shit for us to look up at. Like I seen a
Right.
TikTok. They were basically saying growing up we had like That So Raven. She was going to
Oh, I
college.
love that show.
Like stuff like that. It was stuff for like kids to be like, oh, I want to be like that.
Yeah,
like
right.
Now these kids looking up to social media influencers.
Like we
had
had
hip hop and shit.
Yeah, like we had Corey in the house. He was in the White House. Like, okay, I want to go to. You get what I'm saying? Right. It was like goals for kids to be. Our generation of like young teens, they have nothing to look up to.
Yeah.
And all like these new shows, they really are like based around social media.
Yes, social media.
Like, and I was talking about this yesterday. And families or gay families into cartoons. How do y'all feel about it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You feel like, is that okay for your kid to see it on TV? Like, would you let Tatiana see something like that?
I feel like I really don't know. Like, I feel like he's going to see that in the world, and I wouldn't want him to treat nobody different. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like in that aspect, I would be like, yeah, like, everybody's the same. Don't treat nobody different. But other than that, I wouldn't, like, that's the only reason why I would allow him.
And I think that's the output that is.
I don't think I would have a problem with it, only because I got a lot of gay cousins.
Yeah, like, I have a gay sister. I don't want him to look at my sister like she's different or nothing like that. So I wouldn't feel like it's a big deal. Like, I feel like if he's going to be gay, like,
I got male cousins.
If your kid's going to be gay, they're going to be gay.
And I was saying that.
That's gay. Like, my boy cousins, my kid, like, they're going to be around who I'm around. If I'm around my cousins, I'm not going to shelter my kid from... But, like, my cousins that are gay, they're not extra. Like, that whole... I'm not going to say extra, but they're not the ones that's, like, Saucy Santana or whatever. Uncle Girl.
Santana, my girl.
Uncle Girl to Summer. But, like, I'm going to let my kid know, like, you're going to experience gay people.
Right. And don't treat them different. They're not different.
And I think that was my output, but... she's pretty much saying, like, what's the point? Like, why? And it was just like, the conversation I was having, she was just like, she really didn't understand, like, why it needed to be seen, like, on a cartoon. But it's just like...
They seeing it in real life.
That's what I said. It was all about, like, that perspective. And I really think people feel like you teach a kid to be gay, and you don't.
No, if a kid is going to be gay,
they're going to be gay. You cannot teach a kid to be gay. If that's the case, we all would have been straight.
If you hiding shit from them, they're going to be curious. Like, they're going to eventually want to be like, oh, well, what's this about?
I know people that had two moms growing up. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I never knew nobody that had two dads, but I know people that had two moms, and they went out and had a family, a kid with a whole person, like their whole living with their significant other, and it's a male. That didn't change that. Oh, well, I got
the dynamic exactly because that's what they watched. They saw. Yeah. So I think
what I mean, like
that's a stigma, though. That's really a stigma.
That I know I grew up with. Her mom is a full blown stud or dyke or whatever. I don't know I don't know how to say certain terms. But
stud. You said it, stud.
Yeah. She's a stud, and like her other mom was like a girly girl, but she has a whole family, like, and she don't. Like, I guess it don't affect people.
Yeah. And I don't think people teach their kid to be gay.
You don't. It's no way. And I feel like stuff like that is like, that's little like humanity things that if your kid can see that on the TV and like, it's just like, you don't have to ask questions about it. You saw it. Just like, normal. That's that. You go about your life, but I feel like small thing, it really starts with you being a kid. It starts with you being a kid. Because it's just like, well, a lot of y'all kids watch their dad beat your asses. They are, like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all hide that.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, that's the truth.
Grow up, be a woman beater.
That's real life.
Or your
but they want to hide the
gay
shit on.
Yeah, or your daughter going to wake up and think it's okay.
Right.
Let's talk about that.
Like, your son was in the back seat when you stabbed his baby, you stabbed his dad's tires out in his car. He watched that.
Right.
Yeah, like, that shit is weird to me, and I don't got no kids.
I'm gonna shut up.
And I just feel like
not too much.
Not too much, mommy.
I just feel like stop letting these kids see the shit that y'all go through.
Definitely.
Stop it. At a certain point, if that person don't respect y'all kid as a female, as a male, whatever, once your kid like see that shit, you should stop it, because never let your kid think that that's okay.
And that's the thing. Another thing is too, kids feel energy. So a lot of people be like, kids pick up on energy. Yes. Like, they could feel when their mom not right. They could feel when their dad and their mom be like, kids pick up on energy. So you bring that shit around your kid, you showing your kid that your kid probably going up with anger problems, because bitch, all y'all doing is bickering.
And y'all fighting in front of y'all. You done knocked knocked your baby dad upside his head. Now your son think that it's okay.
That's okay.
Or your daughter think that it's okay to put her hands on somebody's kid. Because I'm gonna tell you, whoever run into my nephew,
baby, whoever run into my son, bitch,
run into my nephews if y'all want to.
And then y'all gonna put your hands on them. They got an auntie that still look like she.
That's real though.
No, for real.
And it's like I feel like, you know, we talk about cheating and shit like that, but when there's kids involved,
that's a whole different.
I judge you a different, that's a different type of judgment that I'm gonna have against you, because it's just like, and I hate when females feel like they gotta do something for their kid, because.
What you mean?
Like they gotta be with the dad for their kid.
No, you definitely don't.
But
be wherever you happy at, because if you're not a happy mom, you can't be the best mom.
And guess what? These days is a year as a step parent.
No, really.
That ass niggas don't give a fuck. You could just have baby 2 days ago.
They sliding in your DM like, I wish the baby was mine. Like,
hey, Peanut. Let me take your peanut out for a date. That's how they be.
Yeah, your baby like ice cream. I'm crying.
But like realistically, it's just like that's not okay, and that's really like good. I'm glad that y'all said that. Like we need to be aware of like
y'all worried about
be worried about the wrong shit.
And it's real shit out here that
exactly.
need to be spoken
worried about the wrong shit.
So how y'all feel about like kids toting guns and?
No, I don't like that. It's somebody that I be seeing. She be letting her son like
I know exactly who you talking
guns
about.
like heavy, like, and I'm just like, bro, he's gonna grow up.
They
want to do that shit in real life.
He had a Nerf gun and that shit's out the house. We don't have that. We don't know nothing about that.
I don't think that's okay.
He don't know nothing about that. He's gonna play with them trucks.
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse.
No, really, I think it's so important for y'all, like
whatever.
parents, to allow kids to be kids.
Dinosaurs, whatever.
Definitely.
My nephew don't know nothing about that, and he ain't.
Yeah,
Like it's okay to let your kid be a kid. I hate seeing like little kids on TikTok and stuff, like being kids, wearing kid appropriate shit, and people talk about them.
No.
Because it's like when it's a 16-year-old with mesh dresses and her ass out and her titties out, y'all got something to say
about that, right?
I think stuff like that is very weird, but it's
yeah.
important for, bitch, let a kid be a motherfucking kid.
Heavy on it.
That's
heavy on it. So does it matter if your partner or family like you? I know we had to think it out about this or something like that.
It depends.
On what?
Who the family member?
I feel like
who the family member? Like the mom?
If it's the mom or the sister, like anybody. Like,
okay, me personally,
the immediate family.
So I'm a likable person. I've never been like any of my partners. There is never a time that, not that I knew about anyways, that nobody didn't like me. But family be fake as fuck. I don't care if y'all like me or not. Y'all be fake.
Right.
Be fake.
I just feel like I'm a very family person, so I do feel like, baby, I want your family. Not to say like, oh, bitch, they gotta be on my dick, but like, I want to be able to come to your mama house for Sunday dinner. I want to be able to be, not necessarily like me and your sisters don't have to like be the best of friends.
Right.
But baby, I want it to be a respect. I want to be able to come to the house. Just like I would make it comfortable for you to come around my sisters or my mom or whatever the case may be. I just feel like I want that peace. I don't want it to feel forced.
Right.
Or fake. Like fake. Like, because I don't like that. I will keep my distance.
Care if it feels
I feel
fake.
like it should be a mutual
sisters
respect.
Be fake. I feel like, yes, y'all have to respect each other. Like, but do you gotta like me? No, bitch, because I don't have to like you.
Like if you like me, it's just a plus. But if you don't, as long as you respect me, I'm here for him.
But it has to be a reason. Don't be out here not like somebody because they humping on your son or your brother.
Or because you think your son is your man. Sis, no.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Like,
see, I don't go through that.
I don't go through that.
I don't go through
it. But that's
what do that look
shit.
like? Because like, I hear that a lot.
That's real life shit.
Would that be
envious? People, family members be envious of what their kids do, for their sons do for their significant others, whether it's a sister or a mom. They will see, like, the son will be in a relationship with somebody, see him buying bags, shoes, taking his girl out on dates. They feel like that he got to do that for them.
Yep.
No, the fuck he don't. Because who he fucking, me or you? Because at this point, I feel like
but,
you want to.
I feel like you take care of your mom because that's your mom. You feel
me?
me?
She birthed you.
But just because he do something for me, don't mean he got to do it for you.
So it's like if a nigga go to a store and get you some Gucci slides.
Like, you always gotta get your mom. Like, you do for your mom. Don't get me wrong, but everything you do for me, you ain't gotta do for your mom. Like, bitch, where her man
But
at?
make sure that your mom is good.
Definitely heavy on that.
Because
make sure your mom
you
good.
need to be doing stuff for your mom too, little stuff.
Yes, definitely.
But every time you trying to do something nice for me, why are you doing it?
Bringing it for your mom. Right. I feel
so
that.
how do that? So okay, I guess when the mom, well, y'all say I ain't go through it, so I need to talk to somebody that went through it. Like when it comes to
all my significant others, parents, and family like me.
But I guess when it comes to the mom addressing it, is it addressed to the girlfriend or the son?
I feel like it don't never be I feel like it's like
just
hidden
secret
agenda.
animosity.
Yeah, like a
secret
hidden
animosity.
secret animosity.
That's weird. I never heard of that. Yeah. I heard like people say that like you act like you want to fuck your son, but I never really got it.
I feel like it go for the moms that ain't got no man. Like I feel like if you got a man, you
your mama ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you can't pull no man?
No, I
can't pull no man?
I don't want to be 50 and no have no man.
Why you can't pull no man? What's the problem? That's not okay.
But yeah, I don't like that. But I definitely feel like you should take care of your mom. No matter what, that's your mom. She gave you life. You feel me? Take care of your mom.
So, okay, this time I want to talk about dating after your partner, like, passed. How y'all feel about that? How long? Is there a time period that you should wait?
Define partner. Y'all know how I feel about
it. Define partner. My man.
You're a man.
Oh, my man. Oh, I'm grieving. I'm grieving until I feel like I can't.
I feel like until you ready. I don't feel like it's a time.
It's no rush.
But bitch, if you got a man 2 days later,
they be saying
bitch,
people be fucking the day of their funerals, mad shit. I just be hearing stories.
They said what?
That because they really don't be they men.
People be like,
but I feel like it come out with he had mad different bitches, so you like, oh, I gotta get mine. Like,
but he did.
No,
can't
but
get your
I'm
lick
still
back
not
on.
going. You can't.
He
gone.
I feel like that's
he looking down like
shaking my head.
No, but if it's my man, I'm probably gonna be fucked up about that for a long time. But I'm saying like we gotta be together, like in a full blown relationship. You're
okay, so a sneaky link,
we was locked in.
But what if you seeing your sneaky link every day, y'all just not together? What about that?
I don't know.
She over it like tomorrow, new nigga.
Not tomorrow. Come on. Yeah, not tomorrow. But I feel like
I think I'm gonna be fucked up about it.
But not too fucked up.
I don't feel like it's a time period.
I don't think so either.
Bitch, you're dead. What I'm gonna do?
I would
no,
be
but I feel
up,
like you shouldn't. I feel like you shouldn't get a man right after. Like grieve a little bit.
But if nobody know about your sneaky link, then nobody ain't know. But if it's something
I just feel like
known,
because it's just like first of all, grief don't hit everybody the same.
The same, right?
Everybody deal with it different.
So just because like it took me 6 months to date
don't
again, don't mean I'm over it,
right?
Or don't mean the person that start dating in 2 months is over. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like grief hits different.
I feel that, but for me personally, it'll hurt.
Especially if I'm in love.
Yeah, and I'm
probably
not there.
never gonna wanna.
I ain't never gonna want a nigga.
I say that.
Y'all coming too much. Shit. Y'all
dying.
Y'all dying. Damn. I don't want nobody. Need caskets, funerals.
My last nigga he died. I'm upset now.
Yeah, I don't. I say that too. Like, if my partner was to die, I don't think I'd date again.
Me either. I would just want to do me.
We'll be widows.
Like,
I
would want to
drink wine.
Like, Nas, come on, let's go out.
Want to go to bingo?
Bingo.
No, it's this lady that I met at where was it at? I went to like the Goodwill or something with my aunt. And the lady, she was like, yeah, I come here every day ever since my husband died. It's just something like, she like, I don't want to.
I love seeing that, like old people.
Yes,
but she wasn't really that old though. But
they go
she was at the Goodwill. She said, my daughter dropped me off, and I come here. This is how I spend my day. And I'm like, well, you
cute.
still young. Like
that's some
old. She's not really like old. You feel me?
How old is she?
She was probably like early 50s.
Oh, baby, you could get back in them streets.
Yeah, she got back in them streets. She was like, it's been 2 years since my husband gone. I don't think I'm ever gonna, and that's probably gonna be me.
That's gonna be me. I feel like
we still young as shit.
Now I'm not saying I would never, but I feel like I'm
gonna take you a long time.
It would be a long time.
Like I'm screaming years. Like
I
wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be with nobody because when I'm asleep, I'm like, yo, is he dead? He about to die tomorrow? Like,
that's gonna be on my conscience. Like, damn.
Yeah, like I can't deal with that. I would be so hard. Like,
I'd
damn.
be scared of my partner like haunting me.
Oh yeah.
You moved on. Who told you to do that?
Shut the hell up.
No,
for real.
No, for real.
Shaking the bed and shit. Yeah, no.
I'm thinking I'm going on a date. The car stopped, broke down. Like, where you going?
I don't know.
Shit like that. But I don't feel like it's a time.
I feel like it's a spiritual for me. Oh, like the car breakdown.
Yeah,
I don't feel like
I think everything is a sign.
So what's the sign? Your man dying. What's the sign of that?
He was cheating.
Oh.
God took him out.
He had to take him out.
He had to take him out.
How y'all feel about a person dying and it come out with, that he had mad bitches? Like, how would you feel?
Y'all strong. Y'all some strong ass.
I'm going to that funeral. Bitch, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Who's
the fuck you was doing?
I be feeling bad for them.
That's why I said y'all never know.
You never
how
fucking
people feel
know
about that. Like, they fake in love or really in love or whatever.
Okay, let me tell you something. Let a bitch come out if you want to.
I swear to God,
you have
bitch,
a partner.
Yeah.
Right in your class. School
and bitch, you getting up. Come, get up.
Explain.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell them who really, cause
who was the main one? It's like, nah.
I didn't want to
I feel like
you was the first girlfriend, the Tuesday girlfriend.
Nah, but I can't be. I'm the only girlfriend. Or it ain't nothing.
If something happened to my favorite nigga, because y'all know I'm single, but if something happened to him.
She's getting my favorite nigga. What you doing? You pulling up?
I'm at your door. What was this?
You can't do that.
Oh, baby, I pull it up. Don't worry about it.
And then I feel like some females only come out the woodworks because they dead.
Yeah, like
they know they play. They know they gotta be a secret.
Yeah.
But now that he dead.
Continue to be a secret after that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because stink of butt, you already know. He knows.
She's gonna stink of butt.
Oh, he watches us and he be telling me.
Wait, I'm
tell you something.
crying.
Listen.
You was annoying.
Yeah,
But he know I don't play with him. A bitch post, what the fuck is this? Yes, I'm on your ass, Mr. Postman. I'm there.
I feel that.
So let something happen to him. If like God,
but it's sad because
let me knock on wood. But play with me if you want to.
Imagine me and the main girlfriend. You just don't know.
I just
feel like if you a side bitch and you do that, you need to be respectful. Let me grieve.
Cause that bitch get put in your place.
Because that's what I'm saying. Everybody knew this was my person.
And out of grief,
you
I'm
look
gonna
stupid as hell posting flippergrams.
Out of grief, I'm gonna whoop your ass for playing with me.
Exactly.
And bitch, he wake up. You got some
that's why
bitch. Get up.
Highly.
And then don't come to the funeral.
I'm sorry,
don't come to the funeral at all.
That's
bitch, you not welcome.
I'm sorry, I am moms. Like, you knew about her.
Listen,
don't come
sisters,
nowhere.
Nobody touch me.
Everybody, bitch. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Actually, that's not a funeral no more. It's an interrogation room. Let's get to talking.
Period.
Don't be crying harder than me. What you grieving hard? What you
bitch,
doing?
She can't come. Quay, they can't fucking come.
Don't go on social media posting.
None of that.
All hard.
Bitch, you was a secret when he was here. Be a secret when he died.
Report.
No,
report. But yeah, that's I hope that never happens to me, God.
Yes,
me either, Jesus,
right now, because I'm telling you, that's gonna be a bad look for everybody.
Because
I ain't lying.
It's gonna be a whole lot of more black dresses after that. I'm telling you, because
it's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing. Listen.
Okay, let's give. So we had Slit Up, and one of our viewers wanted to talk about ladies, y'all hygiene, y'all coochie, y'all fat moms.
And
it
was a nigga too.
It was a nigga. Yeah. So he wanted us to talk about. He wanted to talk about y'all odors, y'all smells. So let's answer this. How many times you take a shower a day?
I feel like
Twice. I agree.
Unless you go somewhere, then it's like 3 times.
Oh yeah, if you going somewhere.
Or like in the summertime when you sweaty and shit.
Summertime different. Yeah. Bitch, I be in there every hour. I be hot as shit.
But I don't like when you wear your outside clothes on my bed.
Yeah,
like, or outside clothes, no. But you gotta take.
You shouldn't be in my room anyway.
Yeah, but still.
But
I don't like that.
Like me, even when I'm at my friend's house, I be trying to take my pants.
Yeah, before you stay on the bitch bed.
But what I don't like is like females act like your coochie smells like peaches and honey all the time.
No.
That's not. Bitches act like that. Like my shit.
They fucking lying.
Freshen up. Don't go around
they
these
fucking
men.
lying.
If you've been outside running around,
niggas like tangy coochie.
What?
Niggas like tangy
Obviously
coochie.
they don't. If a man want to talk about odor,
that's a stank coochie. I said tangy.
Yes,
like I watch interviews.
What's tangy and what's
but
stank?
people like fresh out of work, like long day at work. Oh, they like that. Straight out the gym, little sweaty. They like that.
Like, a little sweaty.
It's people. I want y'all to comment. Men, if y'all watch this, do y'all like fresh, or sometimes can y'all take it with a little ting? People say that.
But wait, why they still fuck when it stinks?
Call one of your male friends right now and ask them. I'm about to call one.
All right, let me call.
Let's do this, because I'm curious.
I'm about to call my brother. He just called me, too. I ignore his phone call.
I'm going to try calling my cousin. Hold on. Hopefully he
What's
answers.
the question?
Does he prefer fresh coochie or tangy coochie?
He was like, what the fuck is tangy coochie?
Okay.
Yeah,
let's do yours first. Go ahead.
We recording right now. I got a question. I'm about to hook you up. All right.
Be honest, okay? Be real honest.
Oh, no, you just set me up. All right, what's up? Talk to me.
All right, so do you prefer fresh coochie or like a little tangy coochie, like fresh out of work?
I'm recording the podcast, but I have a question for you. So, he hung up on me. Go ahead.
He heard podcast. He said, I'm out.
You heard me?
Do you like fresh coochie or
do I like
fresh, like fresh out the shower? Or like, can you take it on like, she
just came home from work. She did a 16-hour shift.
Give me that fresh off the word.
But okay.
Oh.
I told you. We got another one.
It's a little sweaty.
It's don't mind that. The little fresh one be.
I'm gonna call my cousin. We gonna see what he say. Niggas like anything.
All right, I'm gonna call you back.
To be honest, I got a question for you. We're recording, okay? So you're gonna be on the podcast.
You gotta hook it up, Notch.
Let me hook it up. Hold on. Let me hook you up really fast. So would you prefer, right, fresh coochie, like straight out the shower? Or would you take like some tangy coochie, like off 8-hour shift off of work?
No, I like fresh out the shower.
You like fresh out the shower? Okay. It's not wrong with that. But if your girlfriend wants to throw you some 8-hour coochie, would you catch it?
I mean, that's my bitch, yeah.
Okay. Niggas like that.
Now I done heard somebody say they like the little fresh off little 12-hour shift, little twangy coochie, but I don't like that.
What I say?
Don't throw that on me. You just did a 12-hour shift. You didn't went to the bathroom. Feel me? You didn't walk around. Niggas like tangy coochie. You marinated and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a little marinated. You know what I mean? But what's it called, bro? You done did some shit while you was at work. Like, you probably did shit while you was at work. So,
bye, Martina. On my phone. All right. Thank you for answering our questions.
Somebody gonna do it.
All right. So, but that's a real thing. But let's talk about y'all odors, because why y'all be saying?
You smell it.
You smell it before anybody else.
No,
seriously. You
do. Sitting there, you smell it because it hits your nose.
And just get checked regularly. If you know you fucking.
But sometimes people pH balance be set off. Like,
of any little thing.
It's not even off of any little thing. Some of y'all are sensitive.
Right.
Learn your body.
Learn your body.
Learn your coochie.
Girl. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, that's a real shit. Learn your vagina. If you know that you can't use certain stuff, like even certain stuff, like as far as body wash, you might not be putting it down there. But it might aggravate your skin, and it might drip down while you in the shower.
Even what the fuck y'all be eating.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
bro,
eating right.
Incorporate some fruit sometime.
Niggas
I love me a good fruit bowl.
Me too. I love a yogurt bowl.
Mind you, I be at work eating the client's fruit. Tear it up.
I love some good fruit. Listen.
But that goes for niggas too. Niggas be funky.
But my thing is, niggas got all the, I don't want this, I don't want that. But you be stink as hell.
Them ethicas, first of all, ain't
do
got
you be washing your ass?
Them ethicas ain't got no breathable support up in them bitches. And
nothing.
And y'all niggas all day.
Sweaty
niggas go without showers.
Yes, sweaty.
They go without showers.
That's not the man for me.
Same white tee.
Not, bitch. Get your ass in the shower.
They don't do that. I be hearing niggas assholes be stink. Ooh. Or balls be sweaty and stink. Y'all never heard that? I heard that. People say people ass crack.
But why are you smelling his ass crack?
Yes, why are you smelling his ass crack?
I never dealt with a man that really
that let me do that.
Yeah, like
y'all don't like wash y'all partner's stuff and smell it? Cause I do.
I'm not smelling
your ass. No.
Not your ass, but like you don't smell drawers. You washing, you don't smell them.
I'm not putting that to my.
Bitch. I pay attention to that.
Well, you got a female, so
but
yeah, you
I feel like
smell.
even as a son, what your shit smell like is get your ass in the shower. You stink.
But I thought you ain't gotta smell their drawers to know that, bitch.
Yeah, no.
I ain't in the shower.
But niggas are dirty. They'll cover themselves with perfume and shit like that and hit the door.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you, ethicas.
Just give me ethicas. Don't get no ethicas. No, I don't like no man.
No, like PSDs got the breathable shits. You know, but them ethicas, they are tight. They don't have no breathable motion. So that sweat, you can see that shit. And I'm not smelling it. You can see the little sweat stain and the little...
So ladies, take care of y'all cootie cats.
And men, take care of them balls.
and your asses.
And your ass.
Oh, how do y'all feel about, like, men getting, like, waxes and keeping... That's something for y'all to answer.
That set off a person pH balance, too, because hair holds sweat.
Yep.
So, even though you might have washed, but you might have not got all that sweat off of there.
It's so sad how hard females gotta go, and niggas just come there with anything.
Easy. I always said I wish I was a boy. They ain't gotta deal with shit. Periods, pregnancy, nothing.
I want to wax
just dirty dick and balls.
Dirty dick and balls.
I want to wax a male, but my partner though.
What you want to wax his ass?
No, I just want to wax.
And I think that'll probably be like, I wonder what the hairiest part of a male body is.
It'll be the ass. They never, they don't do that.
I'm just thinking about my dog ass. It be hairy ass, hairy as hell.
Ass.
Like, so I definitely see that being that.
Yeah.
All right, so how y'all feel about a person you fall out with trying to destroy your character?
I get that a lot, but bitch, fuck you. You know what's up with me. I just feel like it's not
It's corny.
It is corny.
I really hate that. Was I such a bad person when you was around me?
Right.
Was I so bad? Like,
you should have been stopped fucking with me.
But, like, okay, now that you said that, sometimes it takes you walking out of a situation to see that. Like, you was a fucked up ass friend. You get what I'm saying? But to be like, I don't know, because... Like, I guess, do you mean, like, on the media, like, me bringing that to the media? Because sometimes I could just know.
No, because, so, say, for instance,
that's a good one. We got to talk about
it.
I fell out with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I was there, I was the bestest person to this person. Like,
mm-hmm.
I always, like, I would even take, like, side, like, all right, like, yeah, like, all right, you know, that person was wrong, maybe. If I'm cool with that person, I'm like, yeah, maybe you was wrong. But, like, soon as me and this person fell out, it was, oh, fuck Quay, this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
Why you feel like that now? You wasn't feeling like that when I was so team you.
Yeah.
But then I be feeling like maybe it's because I don't kiss ass.
Yeah.
That this person is acting like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm that way, too.
I really don't care. I don't have, and I'm really big on, I'm the type of person, I don't never have to speak to you again.
Heavy on it.
Yeah, that's me too.
I'm really heavy on it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I think, like, I don't know, because I always had, like, I think, like, me and Tiara is my only friend in my life that we ain't never, like, go through shit, for real. So it's like, I'd probably be okay with never speaking to nobody else, but I'm not, like, that way with Tiara at all.
She gonna be at my door.
She gonna be at mine, too.
Certain people, like, no. Like, if it's my closest, somebody that I'm really, really close to, we gonna figure this out. But it be people that, like, you was friends with or you was around. Right. And you was so team them. But as soon as y'all have a little fallout or a little misunderstanding.
You this big bad
You
person.
this big bad wolf.
Uh-huh. I feel that.
In 2023, my villain era.
But
so
I don't know because, like I said, like, I'm a person where I can't say I don't address everything because I do. But certain things to just be like mental notes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, my last straw was really my last straw. And it probably was fuck you. Because, like, I felt like that time, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4.
But you don't got to bash it. It could be fuck you and leave it at that.
It's not like... And that's true, because I'm learning now. It's just like, you know, people, bitch, sometimes you got to leave a bitch with the delusional story she going to tell.
I feel like
I don't give a fuck to tell my side. Fuck you. That's how you feel. Cool.
I feel like this got something to do with accountability.
Mm-hmm. Right.
When you fall out and destroy the person, like, try to destroy a person's character, and y'all fall out, like, so I feel like my fallout, like, this, the one that I'm referring to, is no accountability in it. Like, you... Like, it's like you playing a blame game. Oh, I'm going to blame this person. I'm going to blame that person. Oh, well, like, it's like, oh, well, why you talking to me? So me, like, I had friends that I fell out with, but we came back together. Like, it took us we took a little break from each other. All right, we figuring this shit out.
And sometimes you need that, a little break.
Yeah. And person was like, well, why you did, this person did this, that, and the third. Why you? And I'm like, bro, I took accountability for my actions because maybe I was saying that they was wrong. Maybe I was, and we both did some shit that was wrong. Right. But I took accountability. People lack accountability these days.
Facts.
They just so quick to blame
but
other
you know
people
what it
and
is?
destroy people.
They gotta think, she was that bad person, so they could continue to live
yeah,
their
but
life.
that,
You
it
get
don't
what
work
I'm saying?
like that.
So
Take
that's
accountability.
what it is. Take accountability heavy on that, but that's what it is. They gotta be like, all right, well, to make me not feel like I'm a fucked up individual, it was her.
And I used to feel like that as a kid, that I always had to, like, you get what I'm saying, like, cover my character. But now, bitch,
I'm in my
feel how you feel about me.
That's how
if you feel away, keep feeling it, bitch. And when you think of me, I hope you bark like a motherfucking dog.
Like, I really used to feel like that shit was so important, like, to protect who the fuck I was. But and I feel like I noticed that I'm not a friend for everybody. I'm too much strong of a friend. Sometimes, bitch, the level of friend that I am, it may fucking scare you because, bitch, I go hard as fuck for my friends. So if you don't fucking get it, you'll never get it. So
let's talk about the friend, like you having a falling out with your friend and they go on to social media. Any social media. And we got to do the thing.
Okay. Well,
finish
this.
Finish.
Okay.
Or y'all want to do the cards? I was just saying, like, them going on social media after y'all having a falling out.
Yeah, you go to social media, bitch. You never really hearing from me again.
All right, we going to do a little Risha roulette real quick. All right, everybody just pick one card. And
Tiara again, lit. Her glasses gone.
Oh, you better
wait, hold on.
No, that's a wild card. You gotta pick a.
That's crazy. Pick the one on top?
Yeah, no, not on top, but like. Oh shit.
We good. We got time.
All right, just pick one.
Yeah, bitch. Why you got the whole deck like that?
Chloe, pick one. Risha put. That's why this order took so damn long. She put man stuff in there. Are we all?
Hold on. I gotta refill my wine because they playing.
Where's that? Here. All right, y'all all got a card?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I took the one off the top. Let me not.
Can I get another one?
You want another one?
Yeah, only because, like, I don't know. I don't think none of y'all experienced this either.
Here.
Or maybe, tell me.
Well, I really can't. Well, then, this only apply to me. Because y'all ain't got kids.
Okay, here, get another one. All right, we just going to grab two. I know.
Okay, I can't do this either.
Oh, Jesus.
This is a wild card. Why you didn't tell me?
All right, we can do this. We can do this.
All right, I mean, I think I could ask the second half of this question.
Okay, y'all ready? We're going to take a shot of it was in our cup already. So mine says take a shot.
I want to do two, y'all. I'm about to do two.
Take a shot if you ever lick someone's ass.
Oh, man, I ain't eating no ass.
Don't
get in that camera, because I ain't eating no ass.
No.
All right, I got two, y'all. I got two. Take a shot if you ever messed with someone married. No?
No.
No, good. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna do the second half of this question because the other one say take a shot.
Oh, I'm not taking a shot for that. I just took a shot. I ain't messing with nobody married.
All right, it say take a shot if you went out with a nigga and he said that he was gonna pay and didn't.
Big ball niggas only.
I used to pay for shit with my money and make it seem like they did it.
You did? That's delusional. Oh, I think I know who. If you see
this one says take a shot if you tried to self-treat a STD.
No.
Y'all want to do one more?
I got one. Hold on. Take a shot if you bought that shit, wore it, and took it back.
I'll be
you
ordering
want that shit? Take it back.
No, I think so. No, I never did that. Maybe as a kid, mama.
Maybe as a kid.
I want to do another one because I don't think y'all did this either.
Here.
It says,
oh, shit.
That's a good one.
This would say take a shot if you went on a trip with your friends and had sex with one of them.
No.
I don't
All right, take a shot if you don't like street niggas. Take a shot if you don't like ratchet bitches. I don't like street niggas, so let me go ahead and take it.
Wait, would you put, well, a little bit street.
But I like ratchet bitches.
If it's the same hood, I ain't checking for a better bitch.
If you looking.
Y'all have one more?
I got one. Take a shot if you a squirter shooter.
What's this one? Go, T, hurry up.
Take a shot if you ever lied about being pregnant or had someone lie to you about being pregnant with your baby.
Not my baby. I had friends that
lied
about
being
that
pregnant?
shit. Hell no.
Yeah.
The fuck I'm about for?
You stupid.
Take a shot if you ever had a threesome, baby. Close it out strong.
You know what?
Go ahead. Close it out strong. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on all our socials.
Period.
What else?
And make sure y'all interact with us.
Period.
Yes, interact, comment. If you have something you want us to talk about and we didn't touch bases on it, let us know in the comments or DM us. Or
if y'all want to be featured in our episode, we could call y'all in.
Yes, be called in. So if y'all want to be called in,
make sure y'all y'all subscribe to us. We will shout y'all out in our next episode. Bye, bitches.
Bye.
I'm lit as hell.
Y'all was right. I took a few days to myself. I should have known y'all wanted my best interests at heart. We've been friends for way too long. I miss y'all and I'm ready to pop out. I love y'all crazy asses too. Bye.